Hey everyone, it's Mike Bond with Hard Money Mike. Today we're going to go over how to get 100% financing on fix and flips. For the last 23 plus years, I've been helping investors succeed in real estate. We just helped a lady purchase 12 properties this year. She's already moved them over into DSCR loans. So it is all about making sure you have the right money, the right time, and using hard money correctly. There's a way to use hard money and there's a spot for it. There's a time for it. It's not always do you need hard money. That's why we have another company called the Cash Flow Company, because there are times when you need DSCR and traditional loans. But to tell you the truth, the most powerful tool out there when you're a real estate investor, especially starting out, wanting to accumulate fast, create that wealth, create that income, is hard money. Today I want to go over 3 ways to get 100% financing when you're doing flips. Now, it's the only way to accumulate. If you want to do 2 or 3 projects at a time, hard money and these strategies are the only way you're going to be able to do it in this market. Everything's tightening up. You can see it. Banks have been talking to bankers for the last couple of weeks. They right now are a little bit puckered up because all these loans they have out with 3-4% from 3 or 5 years ago that are coming due now, they're going to have to pay 8 or 9%. So banks are tightening up. Money's going to get harder to find. So if you're one of the real estate investors out there who has the ability to purchase over the next 6 to 9 months, you're going to make really good money, create wealth. Property values are going to go down. Rates are high. So if you could purchase it now, and then in a year to 2 years when rates go back down, you're going to create that wealth. So here's 3 ways in this market you're going to still be able to get 100% financing with hard money. Number 1 is find great deals. And there are great deals out there. When I say great deals, I'm saying all in, the purchase, the rehab, at 70% ARV. If you have a property that's going to ARV out at $200,000, as long as you can find the properties, and we see them weekly here at Hard Money Mike, where someone comes in and the purchase price, the rehab is under that 70% ARV. Like I mentioned, if it's a $200,000 property, you're at 70%, that's $140,000. Keep it there, because as times change, you want to get the good deals anyway, because property values are going to start coming down over the next 6 to 9 months. We are just hitting the real tightening here when people are starting to really feel it. And just like everyone else, we're starting to see better deals out there. So take your time. It's better to get 2 or 3 good deals than 6 or 8 really bad or marginal deals. So number 1, get a good deal. Find those 70% deals out there. Number 2 is cross-lien. Use another property to get this new property at 100%. Maybe you have another rental, your own property, and or a fix and flip that's just on the market. Use that property, use the leverage on that to get your next property at 100%. How that works is you're going to have a mortgage on both properties, the property you're buying and either the property you have as a rental or as owner-occupier or the one you're selling. All it does is give the lender some more protection, makes them feel better, and allows you to get where you want. Remember, all you're trying to do is find that easy way, that way to get into properties, make it easy for yourself. So if you have other properties, this is the time to use them, to cross-lien them. It does not put them at risk as long as you get that flip and get it done, get it paid off, then both liens are released once you sell the new flip. So we had get good deals, get something that's under 70%. Number 2, use another property to your advantage. It's just sitting there. Or number 3, find someone else to help you out, the cosign, someone who has the assets, the backing. There are people out there, maybe family members, friends, mentors, who could help you, which means they personally guarantee the note. They help you out. They make it easy for the lender to say, okay, with both of these parties, we feel good giving them 100% financing. And in that case, it may go to 70 or even 75%. Just like co-signing can go to 70 or 75% on your ARV all in. The only time you have to be at 70% and below is number 1, when you're just buying a property by yourself and you want 100% financing and you don't have that cross-lien or you don't have a cosigner. So 3 ways right now to get 100% financing. Number 1, like I said, find a great deal. Find something that's 70% ARV or below. Number 2, use another property. Use what you have. Maybe it's your house. Maybe it's a commercial property, land, another rental, whatever it may be. Use that to help the lender give you more money. And in that case, you could even go higher than the 70%, maybe to 75 and even 80%, depending on the property. And 3, if you have someone that's willing to help you, a brother, a family member, a parent, a colleague that would co-sign on a note for you, then once again, a lender's more likely, if they're a strong co-signer, meaning they have good assets, good income, good credit, that's going to be able to push you over the edge. You got to look right now. There's going to be opportunities over the next 6 to 9 months. That's just the way it is. The Fed tightened it up, and now it's starting to hit. and people are starting to feel it and they don't know what to do. So they're starting to get rid of homes. Properties are still sitting out there a little bit longer. Next year, when they start lowering rates, maybe mid to late, you're going to see a surge again in property values and people coming back to the market. Get in right now. If you need 100% financing, remember these 3 ways and reach out to us at hardmoneymike.com or email me, mike@hardmoneymike.com. We'd be glad to help. We'd be glad to sit down and actually run through deals with you and see how we can, put it together to make sure it works for you. Remember to like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.